Hey there and welcome back. I'm Eric Eby with the Naturally NWA Home Team. Now once you realize that the likelihood of relocation is high, I'm sure you're going to get flooded with thoughts on what to do next, and you're trying hard to keep your nerves in check in hopes that you don't miss something big. In this part of the series, we are focusing on the full relocation process, starting with when you think relocation is a reality, all the way into settling into your new home and community on the other end. Now, a side note, when it comes to process detail and the nitty-gritty, check out the download associated with this video. That will get into a lot more depth than what we're going to get through here. So when it comes to relocating, here is a high-level view of the process. The typical journey starts with the realization of relocation and then goes through these next 5 steps. Research, connecting with a specialist, searching for new homes, prepping your existing home for sale, and ending with you settling into your new life. First off, let's acknowledge the emotional aspect of relocation. The very idea of moving can spark a whirlwind of emotions, and that's completely normal. One of the most well-known quotes from my favorite movie, Forrest Gump, is "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." And that can be the same with relocation if you don't have a plan. We'll address this side of the equation in more detail in our quick guide. Think of it as your emotional compass throughout this journey. From there, it's about getting your bearings, and that begins with research. If there are only 2 things I want you to know in this research phase, it's number 1, educate yourself as much as you can. This can be a huge advantage or liability down the road when it's game time. And number 2, ask a lot of questions, from the obvious to the crazy. Don't hold back. Questions can lead you down paths you never knew possible, and that will definitely be in your favor later in the process. The rest is laid out in the guide, so we won't spill all of the beans right now. However, be assured, our guide will equip you with everything you need to research, along with practical tips on what to focus on. You won't be going in blind, not on my watch. The next is connection with a specialist. Now that you are fire hosing yourself with important information, the next important step that most people miss is connecting with the right relocation specialist. This can make or break your experience. We'll delve into this crucial decision-making step later on so you know exactly what to look for in the ideal relocation specialist match. Searching for new homes. And speaking of ideal matches, how do you find the right home in the right location? This isn't one size fits all, and that's okay. The most important takeaway when searching for your new home is don't rely on Zillow and other third-party websites to educate yourself on the local market. There's an inside joke among realtors that the A in Zillow stands for accuracy. These sites are good for photos, and that's about it. You should rely heavily on your relocation specialist to help educate you on prices in the local market as well as which homes are actually for sale. Past that, our guide will offer pointers on navigating the unique local market, ensuring you'll end up somewhere you can truly call home. Selling your current home. Now, once you have started the process to find your next home, you need to get ready to sell your current home. Before selling, you should evaluate market conditions, costs of selling, and potential profits. Preparing for sale requires decluttering, cleaning, repairs, and aesthetic enhancements. Listing involves partnering with a seasoned agent using professional media and strategized marketing. The final stages encompass offer negotiations, inspections, addressing contingencies, and concluding with official closing and ownership transfer. Purchasing your new home. In Arkansas, buying a home involves understanding the state's real estate contract and other documents. After settling on contract terms, buyers will work with their lender and oversee inspections. Moving preparations encompass budgeting, unpacking, and notifying relevant parties of the address change. Settling in. Once you have closed on your new home, unpack essentials, personalize your space, and ensure home safety. Familiarize yourself with the neighborhood, schools, amenities, and local services. Engage in community events, join clubs, and connect online to integrate and establish connections in your new area. At this stage, you might be feeling nauseous and excited, or simply overwhelmed. Those are all natural feelings when it comes to relocating. This video series and downloadable guides and checklists are designed to not eliminate these feelings, but support you in your journey ahead. Relocating is not easy, but with the right resources, you can land smoothly. If there is just one ask from me, it would be to just empower yourself with as much knowledge and information you can so you can ask the right questions at the right time. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button for more invaluable tips and reach out to us for that personalized touch. Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, happy relocating.